Yeah. Okay. The gain on them bad boys down there, dude.
I've been making a lot of gains.
You been
lately.
making a lot of gains, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, dude. Sully and Moody back.
We back.
Back on the grind, dude.
Brought to you by Sully's Grass and Garden.
The dynamic duo, man. Zane, great guest last week.
That was a lot of fun.
And Santa, always Santa.
Hey guys, and I've been getting a lot of comments about last week talking about the storms. I actually was contacted by the Harris campaign about my MissnDiss.
No way,
yeah,
really?
my MissnDiss info. Guys, I'm just playing around, bro. I don't necessarily do or don't believe it. Just, we got to take everything.
Dude, Google's taking us off their searches, dude.
I didn't mean to get to this so early. Hold on.
Come on.
But,
dude, we're coming out hot.
yeah, we were contacted,
that.
and we worked out some sort of deal with the Harris campaign to let them know, like, hey, we won't stop the MissnDiss. You know what I mean? So, hold on. Let me just get it out really fast.
I'm so excited to see what you have to pull out. What, dude?
We
What
actually
is
worked
that?
out the MissnDiss Info Accords of 2024.
No way, dude.
And Kamala Harris actually wrote it up.
That actually looks like her handwriting. Did you
Yes.
seriously have a meeting with Kamala?
Yeah, no, the three of us
Kalama?
did. Don't you remember? We have your signature at the bottom, bro.
Oh shit, dude! I was there.
Yeah.
Dude. Too many fireballs.
Yeah.
Dude, I hit those.
No, it was
fireballs
too many
hard.
of Cammy H's.
Cammy H's
bottles of
H?
wine.
Yeah, bottles of dude.
Oh
she
yeah, her
loves that
H.
one.
Yeah.
Dude,
Make sure you got Narcan when
she
you're hanging out with
literally
Cammy.
injected San Francisco with like all the fentanyl.
Yeah, it was her fentanyl.
Isn't that funny how like everybody praises her for being like, I don't know, like this good person, and then it's like the city she came from is in shambles. It's crazy. San Francisco is wild.
Yeah, I know. That Shabath guy says that the tech bros are about to take it back over.
Yeah, I agree.
You heard about that?
Yeah, Andreessen, dog.
Mark.
Yeah.
Who's that? Who is Mark Andreessen?
He's some venture capitalist in San Francisco. No big deal.
What's up, venture?
I had a meeting. Had a meeting with him last week. About app idea I have.
All right. Well, let's get back to this because
an
I want
app
to.
idea.
I just need to read this out to everybody so that it's on record.
It would just
Because. Okay, go ahead.
you take a picture of your poop and it tells you how healthy you are.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
I want to
genius.
get that app.
It's like it's gonna be the next Theranos.
Wait, is this an idea or real?
It's real.
You
I
have it?
already have the camera app on my phone.
You have the app.
Yeah, now
Can you send me-
I have the camera app so I can take the pictures, but I just need to like, develop the technology to analyze the pictures. But
so
I'm
you have
halfway
the
there.
pictures.
That's what I'm pitching to Mark Andreessen. I'm like, listen, I already have half the apps built out, right? I have the pictures. Like I have the picture of the camera app, takes perfect pictures. Now we just need to build the software to analyze it. And that's it. It's easy. Yeah, that's the easy part. That's what I was telling him. I already did all the legwork.
Yeah.
Now I just need
I have the pictures.
Now I need $50 million.
That's it?
Yeah. It's that easy.
Dude.
That's how you get into Silicon Valley.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Yeah.
Good advice.
Thanks.
Thank
But
you.
Eddie,
Let me read this.
can we do that?
Yeah.
And can we do like a close up
Yeah.
of that?
Yeah.
For the audience.
The MissnDiss Info Accord of 2024 by Kamala Harris. And look, if you see at the bottom, it was signed by Cammy H. I love her signature with this little smiley face. It was signed by Sully, and it was signed by Moody. And it says that we are full of shit, and it will stay that way, and take it or leave it. I mean, we as in Sully and Moody. That's what Cammy H wrote. Yeah, Cammy H was like, what that? Cammy H was wrote like, Sully and Moody are full of shit. Take it or leave it. Sometimes they have good points. That's pretty much what it says. And it's the first big signing of anything since the Abraham Accords. I don't know if it's the same sort of thing. I don't know. Is it like a Honda Accord?
Yeah, I have a Honda Accord.
Yeah,
and it's it's very similar.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Abraham Accords, historic. The MissnDiss Info Accord. Accords.
All
I think
front wheel drive.
Kamala
dude.
forgot to put an S.
I do like.
I don't know if it's spelled the same as Accords or not, but she's so silly. I love
She
that.
is very silly.
Yeah.
I love that about
Thanks,
her too.
Kamala.
Yeah,
Kamala.
You know,
Kama. I don't know why I call her that.
She's taking on all the hard-hitting issues, but she still has a sense of humor.
60 Minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. She does. She's funny.
Yeah, and she's got a great laugh.
Yeah. Did you see her drink a beer with Stephen Colbert?
No, I didn't. What?
Yeah.
She's human?
Yeah.
That's
He was
crazy.
like, I just want to see if you're really human. Would you drink a beer with me? And she was like,
Oh my god.
oh my god. Yeah. And when she put it to her lips, she was like,
Yeah.
she was like, it's not as good as my Chardonnay in the afternoon.
Yeah. She's used to drinking like straight motor oil because she's just a robot.
No,
for the
yeah, pretty
machine.
much. No, yeah. If motor oil was carbonara. I meant Merlot.
Yeah, she's just drinking red sauce, just like pasta.
I love
water.
carbonara.
I
Speaking
love
of,
carbonara, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
What's a
delicious.
vodka sauce? Is it just red and white mixed together?
Yeah, it's like red sauce
A
mixed
red
with
bone?
like heavy cream. Yeah, it's a red bone.
It's a red bone sauce.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a red bone sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, she be on that red bone sauce.
She.
Dog. Hey, it ain't motor oil if it's not Pennzoil.
Yeah.
And that's our second sponsor of this podcast. is
Cabernet. That's the word.
Cabernet. Yeah.
Not carbonara.
That's right.
Yeah, she likes Cabernet.
That's
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
they sell carbonara at like Macaroni Grill.
Yeah.
That's just like that's a pretty good restaurant.
Olive Garden.
You're all dude.
It's hard to have a bad Italian restaurant.
I-
That's the
but-
truth.
Can I just backpedal a little
No.
bit on
No, we're not going back, bro.
on Olive Garden though?
We're like Kamala Harris.
For
We're
real.
going forward. Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you're right,
Go
you're right,
backpedal.
you're right. No,
whatever.
but like, dude, what do you honestly think about Olive Garden though? Hot take.
I will eat the F out of some Olive Garden.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's a bad thing.
It isn't. It isn't. But in terms of like quality of Italian food, where do you rate Olive Garden?
I'm not like a specialist.
Dude,
Like I'm not like a pasta fascist.
listen, I'm just saying, I've bought like Hungry Man meals, like pasta dishes
Oh,
from
yeah.
Walmart
Yeah.
that are on par with Olive Garden.
Oh.
But they do have endless breadsticks.
Yes, and the salad's good.
Yeah, the salad is good.
Like I could literally live off of like marinara sauce, breadsticks, and the salad.
Jeepers, dude. Yeah, you got that right.
Jeepers.
It's like Scooby Doo over here. I
Yeah.
laugh like Scooby Doo or Shaggy. I don't know which one. Probably Scooby Doo. I don't know how to talk. I feel like I'm
Did you
autistic.
forget?
Yeah, like sometimes when I'm conversing with people, like I literally think I'm autistic. I know everybody says that nowadays, but I feel like I don't know how to like just be a person sometimes.
Everybody says that nowadays.
I know they do. It's like it
I'm
really
more autistic,
is.
bro.
It's like fashionable to say that now. It's like, oh, everybody's vaccinated and autism is like up, and now like I'm just autistic. It's like a thing people say. I feel like to have like an excuse to just be like
Did you get
weird,
it from your vaccine?
weird or different. I've been vaccinated.
Yeah,
I mean, as
so
a
you think that's
child.
when it started? No, like
That's what
with your-
RFK thinks.
Yeah, but RFK's a twat. We all know that. Any good Kamala Harris.
Dude, I love Kamala Harris.
Yeah, any good Kamala Harris voter
Yeah,
thinks that he's a twat,
he's
bro.
Twack, dude. Yeah,
so let's
he's a Twinkie.
that's cool,
with
bro.
the
Remember,
cream in the
because she's
middle.
on our side now. We signed the
Yeah.
Accords.
I've seen
She's
Santa's.
an ally, bro.
I've
The Accords.
seen the list. Santa showed me the list.
That's why,
You know who's not on the list? The good list?
Cammy.
Well, I mean, that's between me and you. But yeah, I was gonna say our
Me
RFK.
and Drew.
Yeah, me and Drew. Hey, me and Drew.
I see you.
I
Wait,
see
what song is that again?
What's that? You?
Oh,
The snooze song. You gotta hit him with the snooze song. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Dude, it's a
I
hot-
can't snooze when I'm with Drew. I cannot snooze and miss a moment. Drew's just too important. Nobody loves what he like Drew do.
That's my favorite.
It's nice with a
Yeah.
microphone and headphones. You see how you sound how
Actu-
good you really
yeah.
are.
And then, yeah, even with the microphones on, you still put your hand up to your
Yeah.
ear, and Yeah. Dude, have you seen Christina Aguilera?
You saw that?
Aguilera.
Yeah, we must follow
Dude,
the same
she's
people.
back.
Yo, you saw how fast she was? Hey, don't cancel me, bro.
But listen,
It's
no,
true.
in the last
It's true,
year,
though. It's Drew, though.
it's Drew. It's so Drew. And freaking, dude, in the last year, and it makes total sense. The most prescribed drug in the world or America is Ozempic. Everybody's
Ozempic.
weight, dude. Yeah, everybody's freaking skinny, dude.
Yeah, if you can pay for it.
I need to get on Ozempic, dude. I tell people I'm on Nozempic
Have you seen
because
the South
I'm
Park
not
episode?
on it and I'm fat. No, I haven't seen it. No, why?
Bro, you need to get back in the fucking
I need to get,
Hufflepuff.
and just if I just literally ran 1 mile a day and just did some push-ups, probably be okay. But now I just choose to sit at a desk and be stressed out.
You want to play tennis?
People tell you about like the banking industry and how stressful it is.
Oh, you're fucked, dude. We don't have the neighborhood.
What?
I was about to say, let's play tennis in our neighborhood. Your neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
you
yeah. We don't
moving.
have swim. We don't have swim and tennis.
You don't have that at all?
Nah, dude.
Okay, so
we moved
what about the
there on
banking? I'm
purpose.
sorry.
No, well, we moved there on purpose because the HOA is so low,
That's all I want
I
is
know.
is a tennis court.
and you can do whatever you want. I know tennis courts are tight, but pickleball is a thing, and most tennis courts are being overtaken by pickleball. What do you think
Yeah,
about
but-
pickleball?
I'm sure I'd be really good at it. I mean,
Dude,
give me a
you would-
sport, I'll fucking be the best.
I know.
I won't be the best, but I'll be able to compete.
That's what I do like about you is that you're like me when you just like participating in anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the best.
You like PE.
Yeah.
PE is
100%.
the fucking bee's knees.
Dude.
Kickball, fucking handball, swisher ball, steep ball, whatever it
Steve-ball.
is, dude.
Yep. Hacky sack.
Oh,
Basketball,
dude, because if they give
football.
us 15 minutes before class every day to just stand there in the gym, it's like, what else are you supposed to do
Dude.
besides hacky sack?
Hell, we dance, dude. Interpretive dance.
Do
Beat-
backflips?
Beatbox. Yeah. Backflips.
Crack your kneecap on the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
basketball court and just ruin your
Yeah,
life.
Yeah, the whole, yeah.
What else are you supposed to do, bro?
Hey, hashtag true story. Hashtag Drew story.
Hashtag Drew's broken kneecap. Not
How does
hard.
your name go with everything? It's the
So
best thing in the world.
My
It's
parents
so
were
good.
smart.
They are smart.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, your mom's an angel.
They're like, and what should we name this one? And they're like, John Kelly LaRoche and Drew. Andrew. Oh, Andrew.
And Drew. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
let's
Drew.
do
It's
Andrew.
like, here's the first two kids, and then, and Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
And
perfect.
let's make his last name the sickest last name in the world. Fucking Sully. Let's go.
Let's go. Such a good
Yeah.
name.
And then they were like, think about what are we going to name you? And they're like, let's name him Moody because he's going to have a really weird. He's going to be high, sometimes low, sometimes it's like bipolar. Let's just
Yep.
call him Moody.
And sometimes people are like, "Are you awake? Are you alive?" Like a lot of times, I had that happen like 2 days ago, where somebody was just like, "Oh, I thought you weren't like operating." You know, like I thought you just like you were just stuck in another reality. I was like, "Yeah, that's me for sure. I don't have facial expressions." Dude, it's crazy. That's why I think I'm autistic. I think there's
Sometimes
something
your
wrong
facial
with me.
expressions are like, they're just trying to be funny, like trying to get someone to smirk or whatever. But you're
Yeah.
like looking at them and they're like,
Yeah. Yeah,
I get that from a lot of people.
Dude,
The problem is you have sarcasm,
I do have too much of it. Yeah,
right?
My son
so
has it now
you're
too.
like,
It's a problem.
it's a different spectrum. I tried to create a bit around this.
Ooh.
It doesn't work though.
Oh.
So there's a spectrum of autism, and there's also like a sarcasm spectrum. So
Oh.
So like like the worse you get, the lower and higher number you get in the autism spectrum,
Yeah.
you're not gonna I have a habit of doing that. I hate it. I hate hearing myself do that. Sorry.
Dude.
My mom heard a podcast
Yeah.
that we did, and she bought me saline solution.
No.
Yeah, she's like, your sinuses. And I'm like, I have a deviated septum.
Yeah.
In my stupid face. It's like it's your face, Mom.
Cocaine's a hell
It's
of a
your
drug.
face did this to me. Your genes.
She did.
My sister got her deviated septum fixed. Okay, so
Oh,
what were we going to say about that?
she was. Yeah. No.
She did. She got hers fixed.
She went to ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah, ENT. We have a
Did
family ENT.
Did they put
I
the
had
thing?
tubes 5 times. I got tube surgery on my ears
Did
5
they do
times.
the thing up the nose and down the throat?
No, they break. It's like a nose job. They just like create more space.
Oh, snap, dog.
Yeah, dude. So as soon as I start getting grandpa eyes, I start getting a little sniffly, if you know what I mean. All right.
Hey, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, dude. It's that time of year.
My boy, dude. It's set up.
Hey, Santa.
Thanks, Santa. Thanks for joining us again. Nick, we got Nick, old Saint Nick. Is he
He's
the last name?
really, I mean, if you think about it, it's Saint Nick, but he's not that busy. Well, no, it's Chris Kringle.
Oh, Christopher.
Yeah, Chris Kringle. Yeah,
We got 2 Christophers in the house.
Yeah, he's not that
Damn,
busy like
I was
a lot of
literally-
the time. Like, so it's like he really doesn't work a lot.
The elves do everything except for one night.
Pretty
a year.
much just chilling for like most of the year, and then the elves are just hard at work. Miss Claus is up there baking cookies, and
Miss Claus.
yeah, he's
What's
close
her
to
name?
retiring, dude. Dude, my son, like, I don't know, like, what in your household? How do you
Is
guys
it not
handle
Miss
Christmas?
Kringle?
It's got to be Miss Kringle or the
Gotta
Miss
be.
Claus. But
Miss-
it's like, wait, who are you? Chris Kringle,
Yeah.
Santa Claus,
Nick.
Nick?
Saint is the first name. I don't get it.
Sketchy.
It's really sketchy. We're gonna talk about Coca-Cola as a fascist company, or
Nazi.
they're the ones that created
Nazis.
this.
That's right.
Okay, no, but literally, I was in the middle of saying something. I went off track.
You were about your sister. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Is this?
No, your ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Yes.
You're getting broken.
No.
No.
That, I went into. Can we pause it really quick and just go back and listen?
Yeah, I don't know.
And see
Dude,
what he
this
says.
is our podcast. You guys love us. I know you do. We've had over 200
We got
impressions.
followers.
Over 200 impressions on Spotify podcast.
Because I was saying something, and then I broke into. My mom sent me saline solution.
She did. Yeah, she
Yeah,
sent you
but
the
what was I
sequence video.
saying when I was like, wait, hold on, I gotta tell you this.
You were about to go into getting your nose broken by the ENT.
All right, guys, we
We
figured it out. I'm so sorry, but the spectrum. So there are 2 spectrums. There is an autism spectrum, and there is a sarcasm spectrum.
Yes.
And and I know that I'm not autistic because when I talk to people that are autistic, they don't understand anything I say because half the time I'm sarcastic. Like, I'm just being
Yeah.
goofy.
Yeah.
Like, do you want your change? Yeah, can I get all pennies? I'll say
Yeah.
something stupid like that, trying to
Yeah.
get a laugh,
yeah.
and they'll be like, wait, we don't have enough pennies, and they'll go
Right.
get their manager, and it's not funny at all because it's like, wait,
True.
I didn't mean to create such a
Yeah. They take it
yeah,
serious.
and then my science no, but then a lot of times, like, even people that aren't on the spectrum, but they don't have much sarcasm in their life, I still get confused with them because one of the biggest things about people with autism, and one of the first things
Yeah.
they don't understand. You watch my hand?
yeah. It's like-
They don't understand sarcasm very well at all.
No, they're emotionally disconnected from those things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'm not autistic, dude. I'm sorry.
You're not.
I'm not autistic. I'm
no,
really
you're
sorry.
on my spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah. That's our new television series. Is My Spectrum.
Hi, this is Sully,
Yeah.
and this is Nudie.
And I'm Chris.
And this is my
My
spectrum.
Spectrum.
I like that, yeah.
Oh, stop it.
You know what? That's really funny, Chris. I didn't take that seriously at all.
Dude, did you see Theo Vaughn? He did that cooking show with the 2 the 2 guys.
Girls?
They were
Were
guys.
they galley girls?
They were I think they had Down syndrome though.
Oh.
He was on a cooking show with 2 guys that had Down syndrome.
Was
It
he
was
trying
really
to
cool.
create jokes with them, and they're like, "Oh yeah,
Theo Vaughn's a pro. He was playing along very nicely,
so
but
good.
also making it funny, but not demeaning them, but also playing at them.
he's
kind
so
of.
good
So
at
good.
writing that line of is he being
Everybody
serious
loves
right
him.
now,
Yeah.
or is he
Yeah.
really just down home country redneck boy?"
Yeah, he's good, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's becoming like this Joe Rogan-esque, but in a different way,
Right.
but like a little
'Cause
better.
his podcast is so popular.
So good.
Yeah, he had like he has like a trash man on, from New Jersey and New York.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was a good episode.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I don't know, we don't like it when the bags are super heavy.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, so you don't like it. So what do you it has some real serious
Yeah.
questions.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Dude, he's for the people, and the people are for him.
For sure.
That's how we're here, dude. We're trying to engage with you guys out in the world. We're trying to maybe just have a conversation about things that everybody's thinking about.
Yeah, and real
You know?
questions. Like we're not like sometimes I'm not trying to be funny. It's like a serious question.
It is. Honestly, the thing about the storm last week, and I know I was making fun of it.
Oh, we have a lot to talk about that. We need better get into it. But
Dude,
yeah, go ahead.
it's wild.
keep
Those
it.
videos that you sent me, the helicopters,
Shit.
it's just like, come on. That's like so blatantly
dude.
dumb.
And the videos I just sent you were just like one.
The tip
like,
of the iceberg.
I saw a video from each person that was standing there
Yeah.
of all that. Like, and every one of them was like, "Wait, what is this?
Right. Well, it
What are
didn't
they
make any
doing?
sense.
What are they doing?"
It's not even one of those things where you like, oh, whoops, I was like thinking I could land here type thing. It's like, oh, you just like plopped on top
no,
of like
yeah, that's
a
it.
town and then just like sped off.
Yeah, rotor washing. What we're talking about for our fans are these helicopters started flying over like relief areas, like in parking lots of like Piggly Wigglies and stuff, where they had. I don't know what to do with these hands. where they had like diapers and water and a bunch of like stuff and tents and stuff, and these helicopters just came down and did a rotor wash, which is like a military technique of disrupting whatever's going on down below, right? And it was just weird because like there was no tail numbers, no like nothing on these helicopters. They were like special forces, like SEAL helicopters or like contractor helicopters that people blacked out on purpose. And for them to just be available to fly over like U.S. territory, that was weird to me. Everything's so weird to me about everything about it. And that was actually why Kamala Harris contacted me earlier this week.
Personally. Yep.
Because I was talking about it, and this morning they've been telling everybody to quit spreading mis and disinformation. But, as our accord says, it doesn't matter for us. So.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, the mis and disinformation, man. I mean,
is it because they were trying to tell us to stop spreading mis and dis and the dismiss information after the laptop story?
You gotta miss
the
dis.
same thing was
dismiss.
happening with the laptop story. Turns out the laptop story was right.
It was true.
Yeah,
Michael
Strahan's laptop.
Michael Strahan. Yeah, with the gap tooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Stacey.
Yeah.
Abrams.
Dude, they tried to. Did you know they tried to capture him with the laptop, and then to get rid of it, he just went like this, and he was just like.
Miguel
just, like,
Strahan.
Yeah, just put it in between his teeth and just pushed it into his mouth.
Yeah. That's actually not a gap. It's just his laptop. It's charging.
It's a USB port. And not USB Type C, like the old
the
USB.
old one. Yeah. He did that surgery before it was like cool,
Shit.
Now you get the slight gap.
Dude,
no.
he's been in space with like Bezos. So random. Like, why? That's crazy, dude.
Dude, I thought you were about talking. I thought you were going to say he's been in space, like voting wrong or something. I don't know. Yeah, Cammy baby.
She's doing great, dude.
Yeah.
She was on a tear, and I feel like she's just gone downhill. Like,
well, one of the top 10 news stories that the liberal media won't tell you is that the Harris campaign is freaking out. Because, like, ever since her high.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Found it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, the jewel. Hey.
Haven't
we
lost
got
it
the
yet,
jewel.
baby. Haven't lost it once tonight, baby.
Timestamp this, dude, because he has it right now. And just wait till he loses it.
24 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's go.
So what's like the newest development on the storm?
The storms.
Yeah. Dude,
She begged me not to talk about it, bro. She's begging me not to talk about it.
We're under contract, dude. We're going to get in trouble.
The only people paying for us is the Kamala H.
Libel.
campaign. Like, she's the only one that we've gotten a check from. But, I don't know.
What's the latest? What's the latest in the world? You're basically like our go-to guy
Well,
for anything that's happening. Dude, you're on the Twitters.
well, my softball team. Okay, I'll have to pull some stuff.
Dude,
I got some stuff
dude,
saved
you're
up.
You're on the Twitters, dude. What's going on?
I am definitely on the fake news. What's up, dude?
Dude, did I yesterday? While you're looking that up, I was at the.
Oh wait,
Go
yeah,
ahead. No,
yeah.
go ahead.
No. I just remembered something.
I was at the hypnobirthing class with my wife.
Yeah, I've been wanting to ask you about that.
Yeah, so, dude, we did like a 30-minute meditation. Or it wasn't meditation, it's hypnosis. Like, take deep breaths, close your eyes, and then she, like, brings you into this world of, like, you're in this room, and you're looking in a mirror, and, like, you can see yourself, and then you sit down in this chair, and there's a book beside you, and then you put your hand in, like, a bucket of ice, and then it becomes numb. And it's, like, legitimately, like, yeah. And she, like, brings you down, like, you go into one level of consciousness, and, like, you're kind of still present, and then they bring you down at another level of consciousness, and then you're, like, less present, but you're still awake, and then you get into this place where, like, you are kind of conscious, but it's almost like a dream state. It's weird. And then when you get there is, like, yeah, you're, like, putting your hand in, like, a bucket of ice, like, in this dream state, and your hand literally feels numb, and she's, like, going around to people in the room and, like, picking up their arms, and they're just, like, dropping. And, like, oh, dude, it was pretty wild. And then we, like, had to, like, release our fears through the, like, what we fear most about being parents or, like, in the birthing process. No, just in our minds. So we were, like,
oh, thank God.
Like,
oh, thank God.
Virtually reading this book in our, like, dream state and hypnosis. And, like, we were turning pages and, like, whatever we fear is, like, on the page. And then we just, like, rip it out of the book, crumple it up, and throw it away.
Oh, God. Yeah, but not out loud.
Dude, not out loud. Yeah, thank God, dude. Yeah.
Dude.
That was pretty.
Was it really cool?
Yeah, and then we, like, woke up out of it, and, like, I was like,
so you were literally hypnotized.
Yeah, it was pretty wild, dude. I'll be honest. Like, I don't believe in that stuff.
Yeah,
but then,
no, I do though.
Yeah, but it she works.
Hypnotized you. While everybody else was not hypnotized.
She hypnotized a room of 6 people,
all at the same time.
3 couples, all at the same time.
Well, how do you know that their hands were falling?
I don't know of anybody else, because she was going around, like, she did mine, and you could, like, hear, like, what was happening, like, with other people's arms.
But you didn't see their hands falling.
Mm-mm.
But you felt yours.
My eyes were closed.
You felt yours fall.
Oh yeah.
So you lied when you said the other people's hands fell.
Well, no, I heard them.
You heard them go.
Yeah, like, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty wild, dude. She did one.
I believe
hypnosis.
you. I do believe you, but like dude, you gotta expect people to ask you. Oh, you saw their hands fall? Come on.
Oh no, I didn't see anybody because my eyes were closed. We were all of our eyes were closed. We were all hypnotic.
Is there a camera in that room?
I don't know.
That'd be cool.
That would be
interesting shit to see.
Yeah. It was pretty.
I'm not in a creepy way, but it would be like funny to not funny,
Oh,
but like it'd be cool to see like everybody's be like,
oh yeah,
like everyone 60 you guys just be hypnotized.
Yeah. Dude, it's pretty interesting. I don't know. I didn't believe in it, but it worked pretty good.
If it were my Twitter, it'd be like 6 people hypnotized, and like a fucking Colombian cartel member would run in and like shoot one of the guys and run out. Like that's my Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, did I just really just see a cartel hit?
Dude,
What the fuck on like CCTV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
this
the
lady,
CCTV view would be cool too.
I guess, yeah. It's literally, dude, the CCTV of last night was just me for like 10 years in my 20s. It was just me doing this.
You felt that.
It was just like.
Actually, I've seen that before.
Reminded me back when I was just doing heroin. It felt really good, but I didn't have to do any heroin. It was
I've
awesome.
seen that before.
Yeah, I was just like drooling on myself and feeling elated. It was great.
It felt good.
It did. It felt really good.
Were you drooling on yourself?
Dude, yeah. I was like, you're like, that's what I'm saying. Like, have you ever lucid dreamed?
No.
You've never lucid dreamed?
Where
you're in a dream and you know you're dreaming?
Yeah, but not to the point where it's like, I can like stay in a dream. Like, yeah, kind of. Yeah, a little bit here and there, but like, not where it's like, yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But is that all lucid dreaming is?
Yeah, lucid dreaming is when you're dreaming and you become conscious of the fact that you are dreaming. Like, you're not awake,
Right.
Like in real life,
Okay.
that you're asleep, but you're in the dream. And then people say that you can control the outcome of your dream. Like you're like in it, almost like a video game. I've had it happen a couple times, and it is a super weird feeling. But then also, have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No, that's definitely, I've never had that.
Yeah, that's similar, but very scary.
Yeah, because you can't move.
My God, yeah, you're conscious, but like your brain's like, part of your brain is still off. So like your motor function, like your sleep, but like somehow whatever the consciousness part, maybe the frontal lobe is still like awake, or it becomes awake or aware, and you're like in this weird dichotomy of like being asleep but also awake, and you have no motor function, and it's like super scary. You think you're paralyzed.
Yeah, it's probably like
Super weird.
like ALS.
Yeah. ALS, dude.
Alls.
Hey, signs up, because I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
we have
he didn't
it runs
die
in my
from
family.
ALS. He died from the ALS challenge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't gonna
You're gonna bring it up.
no, dude, it's just too painful.
Sorry, man.
It was
In the arms of the angels.
No, dude, my father-in-law, he died from the ALS.
That's it. Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't the challenge. It was actually.
wasn't the
It
challenge.
was actually ALS. Yeah.
But it's gotta be so tough because
Yeah.
to trip over your feet, you know, and be like,
Yeah.
wait, that's weird.
I just realized how much of a dick I sounded like by like saying that with no context. Drew's been telling that joke on stage for a while, so I felt agency to like bring it up, but like
Yeah.
with no context to the world, everybody's like, Jesus Christ, dude! Like, don't make fun of
Yeah,
somebody.
guys,
who died
the
from ALS.
joke is that
crazy.
when I met my wife, everybody was doing the ice bucket challenge for ALS, and the the joke is that people were doing it, and I was complaining like, why are these people getting so much attention on the internet? God, they're so annoying. But my wife said, you know, my dad died from that. Can you believe my wife's dad died from the ALS ice bucket challenge?
Yeah, it is a good joke.
Yeah.
That is a good joke, dude.
It's so good. I know. I need to start coming up with
Stay-
some freshies, and I got some freshies in the tank.
Dude,
I-
when was the
I
last time
tr-
you did stand up?
I tried to go last night, and my wife fucking bitched out.
No, really? What'd you
Yeah.
say, dude? What's
It was
going
just
on?
like, I'm not going to leave her right now because she's being a bitch, and the
Yeah.
kids are being assholes.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't just walk out
'Cause,
with
like-
her because she's already mad at me, and then she's going to get even madder at the kids.
That's almost how I felt tonight, but I couldn't bail on you, dog. I had to make this happen.
I'm sorry, dude.
No,
you
no,
really,
please.
you can just tell me. I get it.
No, I wasn't-
It's still so nice just to come sit, kick
Drew.
back, and watch baseball.
Drew, I wasn't gonna bail on you, dog.
Son
know that,
of-
you know that.
dude. Yeah, well, you know, some things are more important than others. I don't know. That's the worst thing I could have said.
That's true. I like it, dude. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, Monday you got softball.
Yeah, but I brought Bud with me on Monday.
That helps.
So he sat in the stands and watched me like a good effing boy. I was so proud of him.
dude, he is a good boy.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
a great boy.
Yeah, I sat and I played, and I was even high-fiving, pitching, and hitting, and then I'd forget about him for a second and be like, oh, shit. And then he'd be like in the stands, like playing with another kid on his iPad.
Oh, that's sick.
It's like, oh, dude, I love
Perfect. Yeah.
this.
So, are you a pitcher in softball?
Yeah,
Nice.
because I'm like a girl. I'm really good at throwing it underhand.
Yeah. Dog.
You've tried to make that joke like
underhand.
15 times watching the podcast back,
Yeah.
editing. And you're always like, what? The girls? And I always skip over it. You're like, I'm like, oh, yeah, the girls are like, what? They throw underhand? And then I'm always like, no. Like, go back into my story.
Yeah.
But it's funny. The girls
Yeah.
don't throw underhand, Moody.
No.
I know you deserve that. I'm sorry. You really do. You've done that 2 times now. Where, yeah, the girls.
The girls.
They don't throw underhand.
They don't.
But they
Do
don't,
they
they
throw
throw
underhand?
really shitty overhand. I'll tell you that
For
much.
real?
Yeah.
It's in their shoulders, dude. They don't have the same tendons. It really is. It's,
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
a,
like
I don't know.
black
what it
people
is.
and white people.
Yeah, right.
with
It is.
legs,
It's just
yeah.
women and men, girls don't have the same tendons in their shoulders.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. No, it's
Yeah,
true.
That's why they're good at gymnastics. They're not as stiff.
Right, but but men are way better at gymnastics.
Yeah.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Dude. Have you seen
Have you
girls
ever-
swing a golf club
you-
though? Girls have like the perfect golf swing, but they just can't hit the ball like
Yeah.
far or.
Right.
Dude, I was playing in a tournament on
Dude,
Monday.
Fucking quit bragging.
Seriously, dog. Dude, at all places of Windermere, St. John
Windermere.
Bosco's Catholic Church school tournament. So there's a bunch of like Catholic people.
Why can't I get in on that?
I was
I'm
invited
Catholic.
by
I was baptized as a baby.
by a guy who is trying to gain them as an account. He's like a commercial builder, and he wanted somebody to join his team.
I
He's like-
fucking cut grass,
He's
bro.
like, "Hey, Chris, I know you can hit that 5 iron."
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
like, "Yeah,
205, bro.
yeah."
Yeah, put it on a tee. I hit it 210.
I played so bad too. He invited me out because like I played with him and he's like, "Oh, you're good." Like I'll bring you in to like be, and then I just played so bad, dude. It was like you know what I mean, when you have those. I've been playing so good, and then you just have those rounds where it doesn't matter how good you feel. I came into that round, went to the range.
I had
It
that
was
on Sunday.
I didn't even, dude. I barely stretched, striping the ball. I mean, I was
Don't
hit
hit the range.
Every,
That's the secret.
I know.
The range will screw you
Dude, I
up.
went to the range. I didn't hit a bad ball. It was, dude, center club face. Every shot, like I went pitch and wedge through 4 iron, and I was just like, dude, today's gonna be a great day. Great day. Dude, had turkey sandwich in the fucking lunchbox. Just drinks galore. They had Peter Millar shirts, dude. Giveaways, just like giving them out.
What?
Swear to
Peter
God.
Millar?
I know, shame. Dude, the Catholic
Or is it
Church.
Peter Miller.
It might be Peter Miller. It's Miller time.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
But dude, it was like everything was lining up, dude. Had a full can of Zins.
What?
Yeah, everybody, all the boys were hyped.
Buzzing?
All the boys were hyped, dude. And I swear to God, first tee box, it was the long drive hole. I'm like, I may not win this, but it's like it's fun. It was shotgun start, so we all get on different holes. But the hole we happened to get on was the long drive hole,
One.
wide open, dude.
Oh,
Now
so
I
it
was
was like
feeling
hole
good.
6 or whatever.
Hole 9 technically.
Okay.
Yeah, so we started hole 9.
That sucks.
And dude, feeling good. I just came off the range. I'm like, dude, today's gonna be a great day. Dude, I haven't hit.
Don't tell him, dude.
I haven't hit that bad of a golf shot probably since I was a little kid.
You topped it.
Yeah, I just hit it like as thin off the lowest part of the club face possible, hook left right into a house. Just like into a house. Like everybody was like, when everybody goes silent just to like wait to hear something. Luckily, you know what I mean, dude. Luckily, no sound came, but it was just like, and everybody, because we all were there, and we're like, oh, this guy, like, because I was the only one in the group that didn't know anybody except for the guy who invited me. So like, oh, this guy, like, he could play. They saw me hitting balls and like, cool, like he's gonna be the, And then you get onto the first tee. I get up there, take practice swing. They're like, oh my God, look at that. And like, I just get up and I feel so good. And that's when you hit the worst shots. Feel so good and you just get humbled, dude. God loves to put the smack down on fucking confident people. I just kick the ball right into a house. It's just, everybody's like,
good old Catholic lesson.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
we
what
had
Christianity should be right there.
We should, yeah.
Yeah,
We need to
it
get
should
humbled.
be like you get humbled, but like you're still allowed to do your thing. You know what I mean? Like it's more of like a libertarian thing. That's why I like Catholicism. Like I don't like that fire and brimstone. Like quit telling me, quit telling me to stop being bad boy.
Dude, that's such a good point that I haven't thought about in a long. Like, God hasn't, and I'm not. Listen, I am not bashing God or like, putting him on the chopping block. But God has not smited enough people. I feel like we haven't been humbled enough yet. I feel like he needs to come down. I think maybe God was taking a nap for like the last 5 years.
I totally agree.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I think he needs to come down and start smiting some motherfuckers, dude.
Fuck yes.
The Christians, dude. You need
My
to start
wife
humbling.
and my sister, they're like thinking any day now is gonna be rapture.
The comeback?
Yeah.
For real.
But
I
they're
don't
fire and
blame 'em, dog.
brimstone. They're Protestants. The
Yeah.
thing about Catholics are like, oh, you were bad? Just tell me you're bad.
I
All
know.
right.
Tell
Now
me-
get back.
tell me you
Get back to
bad.
it. So
Yeah.
they're like, oh, everything's cool. God forgives
Yeah.
me. God,
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. God. But like Protestants live like,
Yeah,
Like
Catholics
every day, every day a Protestant lives trying to get forgiveness, but
Yeah.
every day a Catholic lives like, oh, dude, he forgives me.
Yeah, I'll just go on Sunday.
It's
Hey, yeah, they put Catholics put little tally marks, so like I'll save
Yeah.
that for the confessional.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Like, is that a really bad one? I'll circle it.
Yeah.
I'll talk to that one. I'll talk about that one.
Dude, Catholics made the first safe space, dude. They were progressive.
Hell
as
yeah, dude.
fuck,
They were,
Those
dude.
little knitted little boxes.
They were,
those
yeah.
those little sin boxes, dude.
Oh my God.
Be sin
Earlier
bag.
you were talking about like earlier you were talking about the your hand going numb.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I was thinking like it reminded me of that movie where he puts a hand in the box, and she's like, if you pull your hand out, it's gonna hurt really bad if you pull your hand out.
What?
Then you're gonna die.
Was this in the movie Saw?
You wish.
Yeah, let's play a game.
You wish.
Yeah.
You fucking creep.
What movie is
No.
this?
With Charlemagne, Timothy Charlemagne. You know where he puts his hand in the box for the witch?
Oh, Dune.
Dune.
Yeah, Dune. What a great movie. Love
What
that
a
movie.
fucking
Such a
sick
good
dude.
movie.
There's nothing I love more than watching a movie for the first time on mushrooms. Sometimes it's like
Oh,
you eat a few
that's
mushrooms and
great-
watch Dune, and then you like wait
Yeah.
a year and a half to eat mushrooms and watch Dune 2.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, dude,
shit.
I know. Dune 2 is dude. That's a great movie to watch mushrooms too.
Yeah, it is. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
Dude, that movie wrecked my wife's perspective on Jason Momoa
Yeah.
because he shaved his beard in the first one, so he looked like it was like a thumb. Yeah, she called him a thumb because he looked like he had no chin. I was like just connected like that. So she's like, dang, because I was like her guy.
If you were watching, you got it. But if you
Love
were
you,
just
Jason
listening,
Momoa.
I before he was finished, I pulled up my thumb, and he goes, "Yeah, like a thumb." I've never heard that story before, but I
Yeah.
know that he looks like a thumb.
He does look like Dude, we love you, Jason Momoa. He's sick, dude.
We love you.
Yeah, he rock climbs and plays guitar and stuff.
Yeah, and JT Chavez.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chavez.
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 Okay, so there was some stuff I wanted to talk about.
Oh yeah, let's get into it. dude.
Earlier you brought up Miguel Schellenberger. Miguel Schellenberger. Yeah, Michael Schellenberger.
Oh
Yeah, Miguel Schellenberger. Yeah, that's actually how you pronounce
Is
it.
he French? He's French. Michael Shalom.
Yeah, it's Miguel. His first name is Mexican. His last name is German. Schellenberger.
He's like really into Holland. But anyways, go ahead.
I know. What the fuck was that all about? It's like, yo, dude, I'm American, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ran for governor, and I would have been like, if I was in California and governor, I would have voted for him. But now that I know that he's all fucking obsessed with that Holland, it's like, yo, dude, you know he's got a husband, right? Fucking good.
What? Yeah,
He's
oh,
good.
no,
I'm just kidding. No,
Yeah.
Michael Schellenberger is fucking. He's like one of my favorites. I've always loved
I love
him.
Michael. I like
I've
Michael
loved him.
Schellenberger.
I've been loving anybody else.
Dude, it's so funny. He sent those videos to Joe, and he's like, "Yeah, those are lanterns." And Michael was like, "No,
He kept trying
They
to send
weren't.
more.
they
He kept
weren't lanterns." And Joe's like,
Joe is
"They're
this-
lanterns. Stop
is
sending
Joe
me the
your
video."
friend or something?
Yeah,
Is
he's not, dude. He's like,
you need to call him Mr. Rogan, bro.
I'm sorry.
This is Joe Rogan. Rowan Jogan. This is how you pronounce it in German. Yeah. 6%, sirs. I only do 3s. I played golf.
I only do two threes. I won't do 1 6.
I played golf the other day, and I actually had
Where'd you play? Where'd you play?
Sugar.
No, wait, really?
Sugar Hill, part of the Eastern Continental Divide.
Dude, they upgraded those carts,
Hell yeah, they put it's all gas still, but they put
which is the best. But
yeah,
yeah.
they put GPSs in them.
Do we have any golf fans out there
Put your hands up.
on the internet?
Perfect. Okay, we got a
What's
couple.
up? Dude, we'll invite 2 of you guys out. We'll have a foursome. If you guys want to go play golf with
comment on
Sully
the
and
video.
Moody, yeah, comment on the video. You got to be a subscriber. We'll take you out, round on us, and we'll podcast it. We'll do a podcast
Fuck
round
yeah.
of golf wherever you want.
Yeah, guess being top 2 skis.
Yeah, we're gonna put a hurting on that ass because me and Sully, dude, the last time we played, we put a hurting on them boys, dude.
Yep.
Hudson and Jimmy.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, we didn't. I
It
mean,
was
we
like
beat them
tied.
pretty good. No,
The rules were
dude,
straight.
no,
we
dude.
killed them.
Drew, it wasn't tied. We didn't even scramble. They scrambled.
They scrambled.
We played individually,
Right.
and we both still beat them by at least like 8 strokes.
You promise?
Yeah, I shot a
Okay.
77, and you shot like an 81
or something.
Yeah. We had a good round.
Yeah, I played the other day. I shot like a 97. Or no, it was like
Yeah,
93. It wouldn't be.
Was that sugar though?
Yeah.
It's a tough course.
No, but the time before that I played, I shot an 81 or 82 or something. I've been
It was
like
just one of them
really
days.
killing it,
It
just
was
like
one
you
of
were
those
saying
days.
it.
Yeah, it was one of those
And the
days.
first shot, I
We
stepped
all
over the
have
tee.
'em.
No warm up though. I did the same thing you did.
God,
No
I hate
houses.
that. I hate that. Yeah.
But then I was like, all right, breakfast ball,
yeah.
because I no warm up or whatever, and I just smoked one perfect.
Nice.
Par the hole, par. My problem is I'll go par,
Yep.
birdie, and then triple bogey. I'll just
I
lose a
know.
ball on
The blow
each
poles.
of the next 2 holes,
Yeah.
and then 3 putt.
The
You
blow
lose a
poles.
ball, yeah.
Yep.
But either way, it be like that sometimes.
It
You
be
know,
that.
that's why they don't pay me.
Dude, what you got drawn up right now? What's the playbook? You had something on your phone.
Yeah, no.
If
You want to talk about some MissnDiss?
some what?
Missing this?
Oh yeah, I want to talk about some
Miss
this and
that
this.
is, dog.
Hey, dismiss this, dog.
I got plenty of MissnDiss. I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay humble these days.
Okay, the Afghan refugee.
What? No, tell me about it. I'm very unaware. I'm completely brand new to this.
Yeah, because your wife makes you watch CNN, you crazy. Top 10 news stories the liberal media won't tell you. No, the Afghan refugee came over during the withdrawal,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
And he was just arrested for plotting a terrorist attempt on election day,
Of course.
right? On
Who is he
election day.
plotting against? Kalama?
No,
or
the Americans.
Just in general. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, dude, we're on the same team. We choose to forget that sometimes,
Yeah.
but we gotta remember, like, hey, Cammy H, Donnie J,
Donnie J.
we're all on the same team. We're all Americans.
We are. That is exactly right.
But the
You're right,
reason this guy was
100%
here is definitely because of Joe Biden. So, and Kamala Harris is the vice president. So it's definitely her fault that he's here. So,
Well, I mean,
we're all
it's just-
Americans.
It's just facts.
Yeah.
I mean, they did pull out really badly.
we're all Americans.
Yeah. It was a bad pullout.
But this guy, he was actually working for the CIA.
The Afghan refugee?
Yes.
And then plotting an attack on Americans.
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Nasir Ahmed Taheri, 27 years old. He entered the U.S. in September of 2021 under the Biden-Harris administration.
Dude, he's 27.
Tisk,
Dude, he should be out there
Yeah.
freaking in a sales job, like contributing to a 401k, just like going out at night, drinking too much because his job's stressful and he's just trying to make a living and like, you know, dating people. You know what I mean?
That's all
But he's
trying
out
to
here
do.
plotting terrorist attacks.
Dude, right. So Tahedi, who was nabbed in Oklahoma on Monday over the
Wait.
alleged terror plot, was employed as a security guard for an agency but is not a CIA informant. NBC News reported, citing multiple sources. So he was, okay, I had that screwed up. He was a CIA security guard outside. Like, he wasn't an informant.
Secured the CIA. He is an Afghan refugee securing. So we hired, out of all the people that needed jobs, right? They were like, hey, you should secure the most secure intelligence in the world, refugee.
And
You can't just go work at, you know,
the CIA.
Hobby Lobby. I mean, you're going to secure probably the most
That's a good
secure
one.
building.
I'm glad I said that one. I didn't even read it. And I was like, this will be a good one to talk about. But yeah.
So you're going to go secure the most secure building in the world with the most important intelligence? Hey, guy that you just came over that we don't know? Like, what? Dude, I don't think the CIA is dumb. There's something weird there, dude. That just doesn't even seem right.
Hey, bro, that's MissnDiss right there.
That's MissnDiss. So many jobs to fill. The jobless reports just came out today. Guess what?
Hey,
they're up.
Sorry. They're what?
The jobless claims.
Dude, Cammy's gonna fucking fire us, bro.
Dude, I know. I'm sorry, Cammy.
Cammy H,
Dude,
what you gonna do?
whenever
What
I
you gonna
say-
do when you find about Drew?
Dude, every time, like, I think I know where you're going, and then you hit me with the Drew, and it kills me. bro. I
Oh
love it every time.
shit. Okay.
Dude, every time I say Kalama, it makes me think of her in that movie Emperor's New Groove.
Dude, everybody says
Such
it
a good
wrong.
movie.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's Kamala.
I know, right? Yeah, but I like Kalama.
But you talk to
Just like a
any like
woman.
average Democrat that like doesn't watch the news, like
Doesn't
I'm
even
voting
know.
for Kamala.
Right. And it's not.
It's not Kamala.
Yeah.
And she even, she on Colbert, everybody goes Kamala, Kamala.
Did she correct them?
No, she goes, oh my God, they're saying my name right. And it's like, and since she said it again, it's like, yo, of course, they're saying your name right, but the people that don't watch this, nobody says your name right ever. And,
Right.
and then I was corrected by a Democrat.
Were you?
Yes, because I was bitching about
How
it.
does
And
that feel?
I was at Applebee's talking to a guy on my softball team.
Yeah.
I'm always joking, like, let's just forfeit and go get beers from Applebee's. And so one day he was like, I'll get a beer from Applebe's.
Yeah,
I
hell
was like,
yeah.
perfect, hell yeah, I'll go
that's
get a
what's
beer.
up. Yeah.
Because I always try to get the whole team to just forfeit and go get beers at
Oh,
Applebee's.
fuck
It's like,
yeah.
that's fine. That's my thing.
That's what I think.
So, so when we were doing that, I was like, why would you ever vote for someone that's literally not ever made a living besides like just being paid off the off the tax dollar, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
why wouldn't you? And somebody goes, her name is Kamala, and I go, no, it's Kamala.
Right.
That's how she prefers it. He goes, no, dude, it's Kamala. Get it right from across the bar. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, dude, the best. Yeah, the best.
You're a gaslighter, bro, and you don't even know it because you're part of that. You're a part of that system.
Yeah, no matter what side you're on, the best people are always like the people that have literally done nothing to like inform themselves about anything, and then they just have like a hard stance on an issue they know nothing about. It's just the best.
It's the best.
That's the best.
Dude, but Kamala bought us these cords, so
Yeah,
we
sponsored,
can't talk about the storms.
sponsored by Kamala.
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 Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Cammy
love her,
H.
Dude, I just can't get over that.
So
The
does she like being
incompetence.
called Cammy H more or Kamala?
I don't even know if she exists anymore, to be honest.
She's just this. It doesn't matter who's there, right?
No,
if
it doesn't.
if it was like some regular random, if it was me or you there, we would look probably just about as smart as she does.
Yeah, I mean, she has a lot of people around her. A lot
Yeah.
of smart, really, really smart people.
Right, but
around
like
her.
if it were me or you sitting there, like in the interviews, we could probably say we could come up with the same dumb
Oh,
answers.
dude, I mean, just take this podcast for exit. You know what I mean? For instance, it's like
Yeah.
we're on point, dog. Yeah.
No, take this podcast and
Hey.
shove it. Son of-
Dude, I just get on Colbert and I just pop his in on.
yeah.
All right, let me tell
Yeah,
you.
dude.
Let me tell you a little
Yeah.
something about storms, okay?
Miller High Life. I drink Blippies.
Blippy.
Shut up.
Shit, dude, Blippy did change. By the way, it's not the same Blippy.
Yeah, it's different.
He's a different Blippy.
Yeah, it's like, look, it's a picture of his ass on the top of the can so that when you drink it, you just eat it. He's just pooping on you.
He's a pooper. He
Yeah,
is.
he's a
The
pooper.
original Blippy. He's a pooper.
Rumor has it.
Yeah, there's video evidence.
I still haven't seen it though. You said you hadn't
Oh
either.
no way! Really?
You saw it?
Can I show it to you?
Yeah.
For real quick,
You
audience.
want
you
to
gotta
pause it real
show-
fast? All right, we're not gonna pause it. All right, so, my third piece of news, or actually, we haven't even gone to the second one, but, so, breaking news. Oh shit! I'm sorry, guys. All right, are you ready? Okay, so
Let's
as
get
of
it.
today, Barack Obama says the quote-unquote brothers aren't turning out for Kamala Harris like they did for him. The comments from Obama came during an event at the University of Pittsburgh where Obama sounded the alarm on black voters. I just thought it was funny because he does. You guys have to go look for it because he's like, yeah, we're not. I can tell you exactly what he said. He said, we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I was also going to say it seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. You guys got to listen to him say it. It's really funny because he's so hesitant to say it.
Why is he coming after black?
Because dudes hate Kamala. It doesn't matter what color you are. If you're a dude, you're like, whoa, you picked Tim Walz?
Dude.
Hey, look at this. This is my impression of Tim Walz. Yeah,
dude,
the hands, baby, hands.
Dude, he's always so amped up. Oh, I got to find this video for you real quick.
Don't find it. Okay, so I've got one more. Oh, you never were going to tell me about what happened with Schellenberger.
With Schellenberger?
Yeah, you had somebody ask me about Schellenberger, about something he said. You're like, but with the da-da-da? I was like, don't forget that.
Oh, with the what was I gonna say about the Schellenberger, dude?
The Schellenberger.
It was about he's he was talking about the lanterns. No, he already talked about that.
Okay, so that's all you're gonna talk about.
So,
okay, all right, yeah, the lanterns, gay,
dude. Yeah, that's gay.
yeah, he has a husband.
Dude,
yeah. Every time you bring up the lanterns and I say they're gay, I'm like, oh yeah, it reminds me. He's a good guy. Dude. I remember. Speaking of Schellenberger, you keep looking.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I listened to a podcast. Maybe it was like 3 or 4 podcasts ago with Schellenberger, with Joe Rogan. And I was like, God, this guy's liberal as fuck, but he is a genius.
Yeah.
I was like, I love this guy. And I literally sent the link to like 17 different people I knew. Like, this guy is great. And he's had 2, 3, or 4 podcasts since.
Really?
And so when I see his name, I'm like, oh, I love this guy. And then he was running for governor of California the last time. So, I mean, I would have voted, but yeah. You find it?
I thought I did, and then it didn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's working hard on getting that off the internet.
Dude, I just watched it. I don't remember where, though. I'm trying to find it, and it won't come up. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I think the internet is against us right now.
Well, that's the other thing is the...
Oh, well, no. Schellenberger, to go back to him, he did... they saw that they, like, took down one of his Google posts.
Yes. The Immaculate Constellation.
The Immaculate Constellation, yeah. Yeah, with the UFOs, dude. What do you think about UFOs and aliens?
I think it might be like, if it's not like angels and demons, then it's definitely what the Bible was probably written about, angels and demons. It was like, whether it's aliens or angels and demons, it's probably what that's all based on.
Yeah.
Is kind of what I'm thinking.
I agree. Yeah, I think there's other forces in the world that we don't know about yet, but I do think a lot of it is probably just stuff that we have.
Did you hear about the CIA guy did you listen to that podcast? It was like maybe like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago with the guy. It was like a CIA guy on like, I don't remember what exactly his specialty was, but he ended up having to like investigate all this stuff. Yeah. And he was talking about the thing that he's like, we have cameras at the offshore rigs.
Yeah.
You did hear that?
No, I know about the cameras on offshore rigs, but I don't know.
Yeah, he said there's something that's gone by the cameras faster than 100 knots or something crazy. Like, I don't remember exactly the speed, but past these rigs that's bigger than the rigs in like a sphere.
Really?
Yeah, underwater. So it's like, but Joe Rogan hasn't given that guy any fucking credit since. I think that Joe Rogan thinks that guy was a CIA plant.
Yeah, I think, dude, Joe Rogan.
He's so fishy.
Well, yeah, he interviews so many people, and I think at this point he's like, he just wants to see proof. And if he's just talked to so many people, it's like he doesn't even care anymore. He just wants to see it.
Yeah, yeah. This guy said a lot of crazy stuff, where it's like, yeah, but I can't tell you.
Yeah,
This,
I know
like,
that's the
that's
problem.
classified, but all I can tell you is that there was a sphere-shaped like thing that went by.
Right.
I can't tell you where it was done. And he said that there's more stuff that happens underwater.
Right.
That's crazier than anything we've ever seen above water.
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, there definitely a whole group of people that are like, dude, the it's not just aerial phenomenon. It's the stuff that can move underwater for sure. And then
and it does it over water and underwater at the same.
What do they? Yeah, they call those
median.
Transmedium or submersibles or something like that. It's crazy that we dismiss those like so quickly, but then we have this guy back here, Santa Claus, that we're just pumping that into either like some guy who's like flying around the world in one night, and we're just like
50 million Americans in like what, an hour or something like that before he gets to all the other nations.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have to stop by Gaza.
Yeah, talk about
or Israel.
Anti-gravity, new propulsion systems.
I think that's we already discussed this actually.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Christmas spirit.
Yeah, Santa's an alien.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering, like the government is behind the anti-gravity propulsion, but it's not that. It's Christmas spirit.
It is Christmas spirit. Christmas.
Yeah, and Christmas is coming up.
That's right, dude.
Bud always remembers Christmas, my son, because he was born 2 days before.
That's right.
He was born like an hour before Christmas Eve.
That's wild, dude. Nice. Yeah. So, how do you guys do Christmas? Like with your kids, like do you do anything? Do you read stories before? Do you have like a ritual, like a Christmas Eve? Like what do you guys do?
Yeah, well, last year was the first year we started doing it at home because we wanted to do Christmas. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because we always went to Granny Gringo.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Granny Gringo is my wife's mom. Because my mom's from Panama.
Don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, no, she's the abuela.
The abuela, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that what
Granny
they call
Gringo? No, they call her Mimi.
Nice.
But I mentioned something about abuela one day when Bub was a baby, and Mimi's sister said, "No, she's not an abuela. It's Granny Gringo." And it just stuck.
That's hilarious. That's a great. I like that name. That's great.
Yeah. GG.
If
it becomes offensive in the next few years.
Yeah. But so you celebrated Christmas at your house?
No, we always did it. Yeah, we always did it there.
There.
Woke up on Christmas morning and we were the babies, right?
That's the
me and my wife and her husband.
No responsibilities.
They don't have any kids.
Yeah.
So we're just the babies, and yeah. And so now I've got kids, and so we did it while Bub was a baby and while Lucy was a fresh baby. But then this last year we did Christmas at our house.
Nice.
And it was fun. Yeah.
It was? Yeah. Dude, because that's, like, we're doing that now because we're moving to this house, and I'm, like, wondering, okay, well, like, what traditions do I need to put in place?
Yeah, don't overextend yourself with stupid traditions, because that's maybe he's like, well, what about this and this? We have all these crazy traditions. Like, stop now.
But, dude, the problem is that Christmas, you know how Christmas got ruined for my 10-year-old son? Because he's my only son right now.
Wow.
So we spent Christmas at my parents' house one year. He was probably like 8 maybe at the time. And, I think he still was on the, he's like believing in Christmas. Because when he was down in Florida before I had custody of him, like they didn't celebrate Christmas because he lived with his other grandparents. And they were Jehovah's Witnesses. Yeah. So he already had this idea of Christmas that was like
I started saying Jehovah's Witnesses as a joke.
No,
but as I was saying it, I was like,
no, they were 100%, dude. Yahweh, yeah, swear to God, door knockers.
All right,
yeah. So he already had this idea of Christmas of like, but dude, he like, he was like on board with it. So because this is cool. It's like, oh, something that like, because we had Christmas with him when he was, I had him till maybe like 3 years old, maybe 4, and. But when you're that young, it's like, It's hard to remember. But anyways, so he like gets into the groove and he's like into it, and telling the story, and we would do like the night before Christmas reading and stuff, and Santa comes down the chimney, and he looks at my parents' fireplace, and it's a gas fireplace. There's no like flue, it's just gas, so there's no way, like it's like a glass panel with like fake wood in it, and he just looks at it and he's like, how is Santa gonna come to our house? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, he can't get in the fireplace. Like,
Magic.
Dude, the kid just like, you know what I mean? Just, I know, right? Yeah. Immediately just like dismisses Christmas because the fireplace was not the right one. I was like, fuck. Kids like have the weirdest, like, they're not weirdest, like they're just so intuitive. They just hit you with like the knowledge. They hit you with the facts. And then like, I had to like backpedal. I'm like, I don't know how to answer this right now. He's like, I guess he'll like come through the porch door.
I know how to answer
like,
that because I've asked that question.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Just trumped me. He just trumped me hard, dude. I was
Hey,
like,
we're not allowed to say that word.
just went. I know. Sorry. Hey, guys, I'm
Cammy.
sorry.
Sorry, Cammy. That breaks the
Cammy.
Accords, the Hondas.
The Honda Accords, we did write a contract, and I have to stick to the contract.
Yeah.
And Kalama, we love you.
Kalama, I love you too.
I love you too. Dude, oh, bring me hope, Kalama. Hope, Kalama. Such a good song.
Yeah, it was. I actually wrote that. Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
Yeah.
I thought so. For that family of like 8 people, they like are all singing in unison. What a great time, dude.
We should do something like that.
We should film a music video. You guys would like that. Yeah.
Hey, comment below if you'd like that. Thanks.
Yeah. And like and subscribe. Please. Huh? Holy shit. Do you have any other juicy news stories, dude, of like Afghan refugees being security guards for the CIA?
Oh.
Yeah.
That one's like fucking nuts.
Dude, it doesn't make any sense. The smartest people in the world, and they're just like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Jeepers, dude.
I do. I have a lot actually.
Yeah, hit us with some knowledge, dog.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The internet sensation Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah, from what's that movie?
No. The
Oh.
new okay.
No, who's this?
You haven't seen this guy?
No.
So Lieutenant Dan from Hurricane Milton.
The new one.
Yeah. He was this legless guy. He's like missing his leg right there, like. And so he's got like a little bend, like a little knob.
Oh, just like a little, yeah.
Yeah, like a little. I love that, dude.
I do
too. I used to have a guy that Sarah Kearney, shout out. Her brother used to be like the biggest bully in the world, and he was like maybe Laura's age, so like 6 years older than me.
Was this in Duluth?
No, this is in Dunwoody when I was like a fucking tiny little kid. Yeah. He would get mad at everybody and like take his fucking leg off. He was born with no leg, just a little
No.
right below his knee. And he would take his leg off and he'd hop and chase people and fucking hit people with his leg.
No way, dude. And he was a bully?
He was the biggest bully, dude.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's
dude.
way older than me. I just was scared shitless of this guy.
I bet.
6 years old. I was like, I don't talk to him.
Yeah.
Because all my brothers and sisters had horror stories.
Yeah, he had like.
Because they hung out there.
5/8 of a leg. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So Lieutenant Dan is this guy that like lives on a boat in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not leaving my boat.
Oh yeah. You're not leaving?
And he's like, if the water raises 100 feet, I'm still safe. I'm in a boat, safest place you can be.
Okay. Yeah, good luck. Dude,
And,
all the water disappeared out of the bay. Like the hurricane sucked all the water out of the bay and just like threw it on Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that?
Underneath it, yeah.
It's like the bay's dry.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I did see that. But like it's not dry anymore. I don't know. You don't watch enough.
Probably. Yeah. Dude, Lieutenant Dan's just like on a shipwrecked boat, just like in the middle of a dry bay.
Lieutenant Dan was like surfing over houses, bro.
Dude.
He was like way up there, dude, 100 feet.
Sup?
Yeah. So yeah, apparently this guy is like everybody. He's gained like on his GoFundMe. He's gained like
probably like $1 million,
thousands of dollars, thousands though, for real. And turns out this guy's like a serial like rapist. He tried to set this girl on fire.
What?
Yeah. He ran to a park bench and like poured stuff all over it with a lady sitting on it and like set the bench on fire.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, and he's like beaten so many different ladies. He's got like 1 million snapshots of himself in jail.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude! You trying to set somebody
uh,
on fire? That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, like that's what you do.
Dude, I know, dude. Homeless people are interesting. I mean, I think about it all the time where it's like, it'd be just like the easiest thing in the world to just be like homeless and have no responsibilities and just be like
But
crazy.
a boat. And speaking of the boat, the boat apparently isn't his. He owes a bunch of money.
Of
The
course
boat's
it's not
trying to be
his.
seized from him.
Of course it's not his.
It's like there's apparently like a big thing about like, is that his boat or like?
No.
Yeah.
He swam up to a boat with his little peg leg and he commandeered the boat.
The GoFundMe has recently set up for Malinowski, calling him the kindest soul. He's always ready to lend a helping hand. That's not what I was trying to read. I'm sorry, guys.
It's just hands, no legs.
Yeah, he was arguing with a woman on the concrete bench, and he approached the woman and poured gasoline on the bench where he was sitting and allegedly set it on fire.
Dude, that's nuts.
So,
God, dude. I remember going to when we lived in Atlanta with me and my at the time girlfriend, now wife.
oh, whoa.
Yeah, we were going in the park in Midtown, and we went. There's like this little lake, then we sat by this bench. It's like a little picturesque scene.
Oh.
And this lady comes up to us, this homeless lady. She starts talking to us about like butthole stuff. And we're like, what is happening right now? And then out of nowhere, she's like talking to us about sex and like butthole sex. And then out of nowhere, she just like looks over into the lake, and it's a duck like just like flapping its wings in the lake. And she's like, Grandma, is that you? And then she just runs away. And we're like,
So,
yep.
Was it?
It wasn't Grandma.
It wasn't.
It wasn't Grandma. It's hard. I know it's like, it's hard when you try to, you like recognize somebody, but it's not them, you know, it's like easily mistaken. You know, that might have been Grandma, but it wasn't Grandma.
The fucking worst.
It was a mallard. It was a mallard. It wasn't me, Ma. It was a mallard.
You know, I watch my kids do it a lot.
Do they?
At the playground.
Yeah.
They see something, and and then they like see it a little bit better, and they're like, whoa, that's not my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, oh, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, Bud did that. He goes, please, can please play on the playground longer? And then I was like, but I'm over here. And he was like, and some guys looked at me and laughed because he was asking him. I was like, dude, I'm way hotter than that guy.
Yeah. 100%, dude. Get out of here. Did you beat him up?
Yeah, it's like, kick the guy's ass. Of
Yeah,
course I
kick that
did. I was
guy's
like,
ass,
this is what you
dude.
do to losers,
Yeah.
son.
He had a peg leg. You beat him with his own peg leg.
Yeah, I took my leg
Yeah.
off. Yeah, ever since the old basketball court trick.
Yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah,
could be able to take my leg right off.
backflip knee shatter.
Yeah, the old backflip, the old patella shatter.
Oh man, dude, that's good stuff, dude.
All right, brother, you done? I got to pee
Would you
so
like-
bad. Or should we pause it?
Oh yeah, no, whatever you want to do. Yeah, we out.
Maybe we're out. So if we don't see you guys, then